Yosuke suddenly jumps out of the window to Takefumi's surprise and flies away, returning from his trip 30 minutes later with the cell phone in hand. He shows it off to Takefumi, who asks him if he could pick up other items to save on shipping costs, which he agrees to. Takefumi receives a package and asks his uncle for something to open the box with. His uncle gives him a short sword, which surprises him, and he asks his uncle where it came from. His uncle shows him his storage magic as he pulls his notebook from it. Takefumi asks if his uncle had brought more stuff from the other world. He takes out some rings, which he says are rare enough to trade for a castle. Takefumi gets excited, but his uncle informs him that he had already tried selling it at the pawn shop, and it was priced at 50 yen because the materials were so rare they thought it was just a toy. Takefumi asks whether his uncle wanted to give the ring to someone, to which uncle informs him that it was a trophy for clearing a dungeon. Seeing Takefumi down, Yosuke asks if he wants to talk about love and shares the story of his first love, Sonic. Yosuke reminisces about visiting the toy store and watching the title screen. Takefumi asks if he ever met any girls in the other world, to which his uncle shows him his memory of saving a girl and her siblings from an orc. While initially thankful, the girl eventually despairs upon seeing his face and decides to sacrifice herself by giving herself up to save her siblings. Having misinterpreted the situation, Uncle thought that the girl was happy and thankful to him, but he suddenly blacks out and thinks that some goblins attacked him from behind and threw him into the river. Takefumi notices in the memory that the girl's siblings were making suspicious moves while trying to get behind his uncle, and they were the ones who attacked him. But thanks to the elf, his uncle was saved. The elf proclaims that he is in her debt, so to repay her, he gives her an